So guys, today I am going to be, giving you a tutorial on how to make iron rods, iron plates, concrete, wire, cable and copper sheets. This is all done in the green fields. This is my first tutorial video as well. And yeah, so let's get on with it. So we're gonna do the iron rods first because it's the second most simple, I would say. So this will take no alternate recipes and no power shards, just to get that out of the way. No Mark II belts needed either. So, oh yeah, I would also suggest building your green fuel factory here, because it is the best spot. Loads of concrete nodes down there. 4 iron nodes here, but the only thing bad is there's only 1 copper node and it's all the way over there. So, yeah. Put a Miracle Miner down, 60 per minute. And then you feed that 60 per minute into 2 smelters, using a splitter. I would suggest getting foundation splitters for this because it will make your life a lot easier in Satisfactory. Trust me, I have experience. Okay, so what you want to do is select iron ingot. And yeah, this is. And then 2 smelters making 30 per minute, so that's 60 iron. You feed these 2 into 2 constructors, making 30 iron rods per minute. And with all this setup, you'll be making 60 iron rods per minute with just 60 iron. So 60-60. And then what you do is put a merger down, merge these 2 and then put it into another merger, put it into a storage container, and all the iron rods for you to do whatever. Pretty simple. And yeah, so you're gonna need 6 constructors, 2 smelters, and a Miracle Miner, which is the most important part. Okay. Alright. Iron plates. Let's do this next because it's probably the most simple. So, what you do first, like last time, get a Miracle Miner, put it in the splitter and feed it into 2 smelters. Remember to set it to iron ingots. Now you just put 1 constructor down there, getting fed by the 2 smelters like this. And then you place it on the iron plates recipe. And then you put it into a measure into the storage container, just like this. Just get you 40 iron plates per minute. Pretty good for early game. I mean, you don't need that much, but late game you'll need a little bit more, not that much. So yeah. Alright, now on to the I don't know, third hardest, second hardest, actually. So you're gonna need a power shard and a Mark II belt. So that means you're gonna need where is it? You're going to need this research in the map. It's in the power slug section, and it's basically overclocking. So yeah, you're going to need to overclock this with 1 power shard, which goes into 2 constructors. You don't need a smelter. Remember that, because I've mistakenly put a smelter down by accident. And you also need a Mark II belt here, so it can keep up with all the resources. Oh, but it's fine if you do Mark I belts here. Like, put it into 2 constructors and set them to concrete recipe and done. Oh. Then place merger into a storage container, like every other factory. And there's your 30 concrete per minute done. Pretty simple. Okay, now on to the most complicated one of all of these, as you can see. So yeah, let's go over here. You can do your factory over version. It'll be a lot less cost needed. Reinforcements. So just add concrete, Mark 1 miner with 1 power 7. Just yeah. You're gonna need a Mark 2 belt. Sorry. Yeah, so 9 per minute, 1 power 7. You're gonna need Mark 2 belts, just add concrete. Because if you look, belts, Mark 1 can only contain 60 per minute. This makes 9 per minute, so you need the one up, which can hold 120 resource. I'd say that's pretty good. So you do throw here. Oh yeah, if you're using a lift, make sure you're also doing a Mark 2, because it's the exact same as the normal one, just going up and down. Literally. Yeah, and then you bring them to your factory all the way over here. And then this time, 3 smelters, have a splitter, split them all into each smelter, put them on copper ingot recipe, not iron. And then you want 6 constructors, side by side, doesn't matter. And you want to have each smelter going onto a splitter, and they each go into 2 constructors like this. So each 2 constructors will have a different recipe if you want to make all this. You don't need to make copper sheets, but they are useful for the start of tier 3 and 5 and 6. You don't have to make them just yet if you don't. You could use more copper to make these, but I would suggest making them anyway because you need some. So yeah, we'll start with these. Cable, most complicated probably. You'll need no power shards by the way, except for the miner. Alright, so you split it into 2 constructors. You make wire, so you get 60 wire per minute out of both these constructors. Put them into a merger, feed them into another constructor, and then you put it on cable recipe, which uses 60 wire to make the cable. Then you can feed it into a sharing container for you to use. That's the most complicated part, I'd say. Alright, this one is just cable. Do the exact same as you did for the cable, just don't place another constructor, just leave it like this. 60 wire per minute, feed it into a thing, storage container, like all the other factories. Copper sheets. You have to underclock them. You need the overclock research in the map to underclock, and you need to set to 75% clock speed, so this can keep up with it, so you don't have to overclock this, and it'll make the entire setup weird. So yeah, it'll make 15 copper sheets per minute, which is pretty good, I'd say. Not going to be using much. So yeah, and then you feed into the generate everything else. So yeah, I would say pretty easy to do, just a little bit more costing. Yeah, you're gonna need this many resources on the right of the screen. You're gonna need all this for this setup, including the power cell and all the reinforced plates for the Mark 2 belts. Yeah, there's quite a lot, but it's pretty worth it, I would say. Alright, well, there. It's all done. Now, like every machine in this game, it takes power. I've cabled all of these into some power poles to figure out how much power you need. literally, except from this radar. This is just to help me look at all the resources. It's fine. So yeah, if you look here, you need 212.6 megawatts of power. The only way of making power this early in the game is biomass generators. Each biomass generator makes 30 power. It does not say. Something creative. Sorry. Yeah, so each biomass generator creates 30. It's normally just not overclocked. So you will need about 8 biomass generators to fuel this and to power these 3 factories. So yeah, I will be making a biomass generator early game guide for all those new players. So yeah, you can just use my guide to help with this. Unfortunately, you know what, I'm not going to get into details about biomass generators. I'll get into details on that tutorial video. Okay? So yeah, this is all done. No alternate recipes needed. 2 power shards and mount 2 belts needed. But yeah, I would highly suggest using foundations. Sorry. Yeah, I would highly suggest using foundations because it makes it look nicer and it makes it more organised. Because if you place this on flat terrain or just a little bumpy, it will look all out of place and your conveyor belts might not add up. So yeah, that's why you should use foundations. It's a little tip. So yeah, that is it. Yeah. So I hope you like this tutorial. It's first of many. Yep. I'll be doing this tutorial, but in each of the start places. This is just, I'm going to be doing it in the order of how it's displayed in the starting room. So it'll be this one, then the Rocky Desert, then the Northern Forest, then the Dune Desert, which is the hardest place. So yeah, by the way, I'm using this stuff just to help me show you stuff. You would not have this very late in the game, so you don't need this to do any of this. It's just very useful for making factories and stuff. You don't need it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Hope you find this tutorial very useful, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.